Alright guys, I'm doing a voiceover today. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Alright guys, tell the ones you know, tell the ones you don't know that Talani has returned with another video, and let them know to like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm doing the Pop Smoke inspired braids. This is not a tutorial. Let me repeat myself. This is not a tutorial. This did not really come out the way I wanted it to. It came out okay, but not the way I wanted it to. So what I'm doing here is that I'm brushing out my hair. This is partly blown out hair. It's not all the way blown out, hence the texture to it. Now, I want to stress this. Please be careful with your hair as you're brushing it out, because it is dry. It is in its most vulnerable state. So you cannot brush anyhow. You cannot brush anyhow. So please be careful. Guys, I need to do something with my hair. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's damaged. I don't know. Like the front of my hair, it's very much so damaged. It's damaged. But like, I'm not really feeling my hair. But let me stop talking. So yeah, you're just gonna continue to brush through your hair. Remember, from the ends up. From the ends up. And now that you're done with all those sections, you're just gonna brush through the entirety of your hair. Since you've brushed in sections, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to brush through the whole head or the whole side. Now that one side is finished, you're gonna repeat the same procedure for the second side. All right, let's speed this up. All right, now that, oh my gosh, I'm so nosy. Anyways, now that we're done brushing through our hair, we're gonna start defining our parts. Now, if you notice with Pop Smoke's hair, he has like zigzags as parts, and yeah, I can't do that. As you can see, I even struggle with doing a straight line, so why would I do zigzags? Hear me when I say this. Hear me when I say this. This video is 98% of me trying to define the parts. Just trying to define the parts. I'm going to speed through all that. Excuse the flakes. I'm going to speed through all the attempts to define the part. And I'll catch you guys when I'm about to start braiding. Now that you're done with that one part, this took me at least 15 minutes to do. Now that you're done with that, you're going to clip it up and do the same for all the other parts. Now we can finally start braiding. So what I'm about to do here is I'm about to take my spray bottle and spray my hair. Just dampen it a little bit so I can actually detangle fully. And then after that, I'm going to work the water through my hair. We're not trying to get our hair soaking wet because that would defeat the whole purpose of blowing it out. So I'm just gonna work the water through my hair, and then afterwards I'm gonna take my curling cream by African Pride and then moisturize my hair. I'm gonna work that in thoroughly as well. We're trying to moisturize our hair. After that, I'm gonna detangle the hair. Remember, if you forget anything from this video, remember, ends up, from the ends up. And detangle fully. You want to detangle now because when you start braiding, you don't want to have to struggle with knots in your hair. You feel me? So after that, I'm going to take my Eco Style and then like slick down the base of my hair. You want the base to be nice and shiny. And don't forget the back too. You want to get each part. Work that in through the base of your hair, and then you're going to take your Denman brush and then you're going to brush that down as well, just to evenly distribute the product. After that, you're going to take one section of your hair and you're going to start braiding. So what you're going to do, I'm going to try and explain this the best way I can, since I'm not the best braider in the world. I'm not an expert at all, actually. So you're going to take the section at the very top and then split it into 3. What I do is that I take the section that I'm working with and I cross it over to my least dominant hand. So basically, since I'm right-handed, I take the section to the far right and then I cross it underneath the middle section. And then I take the section to the far left and I cross it underneath the new middle section. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but this is how I braid my hair and it gets the job done sometimes. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing that all the way down that section. And remember to braid tight and grab new pieces of hair as you go. Now here you see me just like trying to twirl the ends of my hair around my finger. But if you guys haven't noticed, especially from my wash and go video, the front of my hair doesn't curl up as well as the others. So further down the video, you're gonna see that I bantu knot the ends of the hair. So yeah, you're just gonna repeat that for all sections of your hair. You're gonna start by spraying water, working that in, moisturizing. Afterwards, you're gonna brush through, and then you're gonna take your Eco Style and apply it on the base of the hair. Don't forget the back as well. Then you're gonna brush one more time to make everything smooth and sleek. And then you're going to braid down the hair. And I'm not really showing a good view on how I braid. Hopefully you can take my explanation and run with it. Otherwise, there are 1,000 videos on YouTube on how to braid your hair. So yeah, after that, you're just gonna repeat the same process all throughout your hair. So let's speed this up. Guys, at this point, I was so frustrated because look at the middle part. Why is it curved? Why is it curved? Am I blind? I did not feel like going back to define the middle part that took me almost 15 minutes to do. So I just stuck with it. It doesn't exist if you pretend it doesn't. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the ends of Pop Smoke's hair is like, it's not curly, so I'm assuming they tied like a rubber band around it to hold the braid intact. Now, I'm not trying to put rubber bands at the end of my hair. My hair is already damaged. I don't need to be adding any more damage to it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to bantu knot the ends. I'm bantu knotting the ends to try and recreate the look, and also because the ends of my hair does not curl up like the rest, so it needs a little bit of effort to get there. So yeah, I'm just gonna bantu knot the ends of my hair. How do you create a bantu knot at the ends of your hair, you may ask? I got you. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna take some Eco Style, apply it at the ends, and then you're gonna twirl that piece of hair around your finger. You're gonna twirl it until you create a loop. Once you've created the loop, you're gonna hold that loop in place with your pointer finger and your thumb. After that, you're going to wrap the ends of your hair above that loop until there's no more hair left. I really hope this makes sense. I pray it makes sense. It just makes sense in my head. But yeah, you're gonna twirl that piece of hair around the knot, and there you go, a bantu knot. Now let's wrap this up. After I'm done braiding all the sections of my hair, I'm gonna start laying down my edges. This is an art. Take your time with it. Put your own personality to it. Make it yours. After that, my favorite part. I'm gonna add some mousse to my hair just to moisturize it further and also like lay down any stray hairs and frizzies. We want this to look presentable, you know? Even though it didn't come out the best, we still want it to look good. After that, you're going to take your scarf and lay down your hair. You're gonna leave this on for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, just so everything can be nice and flat. Now I'm taking my favorite oil by the Main Choice, and I'm just gonna apply it to all the parts of my head. Look at my middle part. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna apply it to all the parts of my head. Now, this is somewhat of a protective style, so you want to go the extra mile in protecting your hair. So make sure to moisturize your scalp and massage that oil in as well. This is beneficial to hair growth. And it just feels good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. I kind of look good. Even though the style didn't really come out the way I wanted it to, it still kind of looks good. Don't lie. Don't lie. But yeah, guys, this was fun to make. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.